Hi, and welcome to this part one of drawing generic proportions of the head. So we're just trying to get proportions of the head here, and we're going to just start with a circle. So this circle doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but it's going to be sort of represent the cranium, which is sort of the top part of your head. And then we're going to go in and identify some parts of it. So we're going to sort of split this in half, and so I'm just going to make a little crosshair here. So I'll just make a little crosshair here for the halfway point so that I know that's sort of the halfway point of this circle, right? So this is just sort of a way of us identifying what the proportions of the cranium are going to be. Again, cranium is not a perfect circle, but we're going to just start with sort of a very loose circle. And then we're going to start creating another line here, which is slightly below the halfway line. So we want to use that point that's slightly below the halfway line and use it to measure from here to here. So if we look at this measurement from here to here, we're going to double that and go down to the bottom. So if I look from here to here, this should be about the halfway point visually. So if it doesn't look like it's halfway, you can always move that down. And then we're just going to kind of sweep around here and make sort of the chin. So keep in mind that like this is sort of like we're emulating what's underneath the face, right, which is the skull. So the skull is sort of like, when you think about a skull, it's sort of like this circle and then a cylinder, right, if we were to break it down into the foundational shapes that we went over in previous lessons. So the point of this is that we want to get some proportions to start drawing different parts of the face. Now, not everybody's face is going to be the same, so some of these proportions will vary, but they're not going to vary too widely. You're not going to have somebody's eyeballs on top of their head like an alien, or their mouth isn't going to be sort of on the side of their face. So we're just kind of going through some of the basic starting points of drawing the head here by establishing these initial proportions. So what I want to do is kind of extend this line across here. So this is going to be an important line that I've drawn across here. So made it a little bit wide, and so I can you can erase it if you get too wide like I did there, and just kind of make it across. And we can always kind of erase this. The point of this is, we're drawing a mugshot, so it's sort of just a straight on view. It's not going to be compositionally pleasing, but it's going to give us an idea of just how to get used to drawing proportional facial features, and then we can start doing different things like posing the head in a different position and things like that.